Hi, my name is Kyle, and today I'm going to tell you about a new game available for the Apple App Store and Google Play Store called Buff Night. Buff Night is a pixel RPG runner. It combines everything that we love and remember from classic RPG games and combines it with the fast-paced, modern gameplay of an endless runner. The result is a game that fans of old RPGs and new endless runners can enjoy together. As we see here, Buff Night unfortunately has experienced a game over. However, game overs are not something to be punished in the world of Buff Night. Instead, there's something that allows the player to come back stronger than before, ready to take on all new, stronger enemies. Buff Night is constantly moving forward. He's constantly moving forward in his quest to save the kingdom and to rescue the princess from the evil red dragon. When Buff Night encounters enemies, he has two options. He could either utilize his magic attack, shown by pressing the red square on the right, or utilizing his melee attack, which is done by equipping him with stronger swords, shields, and armor. The key to success in Buff Night is managing your health and your magic, which is done through both red potions and blue potions, red for health, blue for magic. Even with this in mind though, it is important to remember that death is inevitable in Buff Night, but as I said earlier, death is an opportunity to come back even stronger. What we're going to do now is upgrade our hero. Taking a look at his equipment and using the gold that we acquired from enemies, we're going to give Buff Night stronger weapons, stronger armor, and stronger items in order to have a better chance against the evil enemies that threaten him. By constantly dying, you have the opportunity to constantly upgrade your armor, becoming stronger and becoming a more efficient fighter. Along with gold, you can also pick up diamonds, which allow you to not only purchase potions, but to upgrade your character skills. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, endurance. All of these are necessary to be upgraded in order to become faster, stronger, and more resilient against the game's endless enemies. We're going to go back into the field now, this time with stronger equipment and stronger stats, and you'll be able to see how much more effective Buff is against his enemies. Hidden in the world, along with enemies, are hidden treasure chests. These treasure chests can be unlocked with keys that are earned from defeating enemies. Inside the treasure chest are random items that you can find. It may be a potion, it may be gold, it may even be a rare artifact, which will help Buff in his quest. As you can also see, Buff can move at 3 different speeds, depending on how fast you want to play the game, and depending on your skill level. Despite the daunting premise of saving a kingdom and defeating a dragon, Buff Night is accessible for gamers of all tastes and all ages. Anyone can be a Buff Night. Anyone can be a hero. As we progress through the game, you'll encounter more classic enemies famous in old RPGs, everything ranging from bats, to zombies, to skeletons, to red dragons. The quest is never ending, but the reward is always present and always there to give people an incentive to come back to the world of Buff and to be the strongest knight possible. Thank you for spending time listening about Buff Night. We hope that you get to enjoy.